Hey everyone, Matt here, FragranceMatt, and welcome to another video. In this review, I'm going to be talking about a fragrance that comes from a car manufacturing brand. And I tend to stay away from car manufacturing companies, although I do really like the original Jaguar fragrance that came out in 1989, a really nice green, soapy scent. Yeah, I tend to stay away from car manufacturing companies just for the fact that I think they're really cheaply made. However, I actually have another car manufacturing fragrance review coming up just after, well, not just after this one, but coming up in the near future actually. But I do tend to stay away from most of them. This one, however, was a blind buy, and I heard good things about it from reviewers. I heard that it was this really nice, inexpensive, spicy, woody kind of scent. And I heard that it was also a dupe to Joop Homme. I'm going to give you guys my opinions on that when we talk about the smell, but the fragrance we are going to talk about, of course, is the original Cadillac. And it's just, that's all it's called. It's called Cadillac, and it's, of course, a men's fragrance. I don't think the company have made a fragrance for women. I could be wrong. As far as I'm aware, there isn't actually one for women, but yeah, this is what the bottle looks like. It's pretty cool in all honesty. Really, really nicely made. We get Cadillac, we get the Cadillac logo down here, which is embossed into the bottle. And that's a really, really nice feature. And of course, we got a silver plastic cap here with an atomizer that looks like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it. Spray it is excellent. It really gives you just that perfect amount of juice. Let's talk about the smell now. So I'm really into my spicy fragrances. I love how spicy fragrances are all individually different. They all hold their own richness to them, their warmth, and yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite genres when it comes to fragrances. In fact, most fragrances in my collection are spicy, well, aimed towards smelling spicy. But this fragrance is just, I love how this smells, in all fairness. Like I said before, when people compare this to Joop Homme, I do absolutely get that comparison. But to me, it's more of a, I'm trying to think, this is definitely a more woodier, definitely more grapefruit approach. As opposed to tangerine, which I think is in, or orange, which one of the two, which happens to be in Joop Homme. Yeah, there's a bit of a difference because the citruses are completely different. When I compare this to Joop Homme, I do get a bit of a difference. I can smell a bit of a similarity, but the smell in itself is very different. Like, a lot of people out there will be able to say, yeah, it's just a Joop Homme copy of probably a really bad Joop Homme copy. No, I would completely disagree with what people would say in that regard. I think personally it's a very nice blend, but we're going to talk about the notes now. There isn't a top, middle, or base, it's just a bunch of notes. So the notes that we do get, and this is according to the notes that are, well, we're going to talk about the notes that are strongest to not as strong, okay? So the main player in this fragrance is cinnamon. The cinnamon in this is very sweet, almost candy-like, kind of sugary. There is an incense note in here as well, which smells a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of smoky, but not smoky. It's quite dense, but it's done in a way which smells a little bit church-like. Like that feeling you get when you walk into a church and you just get that smell. It is very similar to that, in all fairness. Cloves as well, very strong in this fragrance with that cinnamon. Cloves and cinnamon, they are very, very similar in terms of this smell. They come from the same family, of course. It's there. There is also chamomile flower, which really adds this relaxing kind of backbone to the fragrance. And it just gives this fragrance this overall powdery kind of feel. Really nice, in all fairness. Then there's ebony wood, along with geranium, grapefruit, and tarragon. So grapefruit is strong, I'm not going to lie, but it's only strong for like the first 5 minutes when you spray this fragrance. Once the scent is really drying down, what you're left with is this very nice cinnamon, which is very, very dry. It's almost, to me, smells, it definitely smells more like a Ceylon cinnamon because of its dryness. Really, really good. But then there's that smokiness from the incense, well, not smoky, the dense incense smell, which I do love. The cloves are in there as well, but that's counteracting with the cinnamon. It's just a very, to be honest with you, because I think it is overly similar to Joop Homme, there's no real point in me even trying to describe the smell. I mean, it's really difficult to describe any smell. I think, to be honest, the way reviewers, I think the way we go along with it, we just sort of just really try our hardest, and there's no real specific way to review a fragrance rather than just talking about the notes and how those notes smell and how they blend together. It's difficult. It's you know, it's like trying to describe the color red exactly, you know, can't be done. So yeah, this is a really nice scent. If you guys are into cinnamon, this is a great one. But if you're really into Joop Homme, this is definitely worth getting a bottle. It's definitely worth giving a try. I think it's definitely worth the money. It's really cheap as well. This is 100 ml. I got this for £15. I think I got it 2 years ago on eBay. Yeah, and it's going for like £12 now, and you can get 50 mils now. I haven't seen any 100 mils, but I've seen a lot of 50 mils going for sale. So if you guys are into Joop Homme and you're into those spicy, woody kind of scents, really, really worth it in my opinion. It's just a great scent. So I've tried to look up who designed the fragrance, and there isn't actually a perfumer, I don't think. Let's have a look here. Yeah, there is no perfumer listed. So I don't know who designed it, but whoever did design it created a decent scent, in my opinion. It's really good. So yeah, this is all I'm going to say on Cadillac, the original one for men. Really good scent, really spicy, very herbal as well, but no doubt very woody. Just really, really nice and fantastic, spicy, aromatic scent. Really good. So yeah, would highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching this review on Cadillac, the original one for men. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video, which is coming up right after this. Bye for now, guys.